So, with the horn of Rega Yarva in hand, we made our way to our home at the tribe of the Wolf Camp and discussed our next course of action. The lovely Garm told us about the barbarian tribes and their leaders. King Gunvald Haraldson of the Bear tribe, King Jarl Elkhart of the Elk tribe, and the ruthless Sabretooth, Queen Bjornhild Sovigsdottir of the Tiger tribe. Garm also revealed to us that the wolf tribe is actually split, and there is currently a wolf king named Isar Kronenstrom. He eludes his people by deceiving them, making them believe that he is the chosen of Malar. Malar is a deity. Our chosen path was that of the tribe of the Bear and King Gunvald. We were received with less hostility than was anticipated, but there was still an air of suspicion. We were forthcoming with King Gunvald about the troubles of the Icewind Dale, namely Zardarok's Sunblight. King Gunvald agreed to help us in exchange for us helping him exterminate the Chardalin berserkers who consistently raid his camps. King Gunvald wished to accompany us, because his wife has been taken by the berserkers. We left Cade at the camp as insurance because we are bringing the king with us, and we are now traveling toward the Cave of the Berserkers.
Ooh, that's fun.
Of the berserkers or just
of the berserkers? The Cave of the Berserkers.
So there isn't the.
I mean, the Berserkers Cave.
It's not berserkers.
Berserker.
They're
actually just Zerkers, but because it's Icewind Dale, they are cold. No? Nobody?
Boo,
All right.
Zerkers. They are.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So, in case you did not remember, so we have the four of us. So was Cade. So the four of us with Garm, Aluka, Johanna, and Jehessica, King Gunvald, and four of King Gunvald's best fighters. Well, pretty good fighters.
good fighters.
You're right.
I will lead the way with Jessica,
Joanna.
Johanna,
Joanna. Okay.
and
Probably King Gunvald, yeah.
oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely the king.
Definitely the king, yes. And then who will be behind me?
Well,
I will be behind you.
I am also going.
Wow, you guys are so brave.
Okay. So then we'll put the stragglers in the back. Are the rando members of the tribe. Actually, their group names. They all have names, of course, but
Berserkers are humanoid, obviously, correct?
they are humanoid. Yes.
They're the people that are tainted by Chardalin, right? But they have, the ones that wear necklaces.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have necklaces.
Yes, I remember that.
So we'll be telling Ultio on the way because we've encountered Chardalin berserkers once before, but Ultio probably has not. So yeah, Chardalin berserkers are humans who have been corrupted by this substance called Chardalin, which, as you know, because we've also told you this, Ultio, Chardalin is a substance that was found in the Icewind Dale over 100 years ago by a sorcerer named Akkar Kessel, who found Crenshinaban, which created a massive crystal tower and then was subsequently exploded after a battle. And so there's remnants of this Chardalin around the Icewind Dale. There's also rumors that Chardalin was created in the necropolis, the rumored necropolis that's also in the Icewind Dale. And so Smith once grabbed an amulet that was made of Chardalin just to kind of like see what happened, and she was immediately kind of like assaulted by these evil thoughts and attitudes kind of thing, and thoughts of conquering and death and war. Okay, so as we are traveling, and so the twilight has just ended, so we are now back in complete darkness. All we can see is from torchlight, so kind of a dim glow, and we have the loud winds blowing at us. But you go ahead and roll a perception check, each of you.
Ooh, good.
Like good ball.
Got 25.
Oh, natty 20, baby.
25.
Mm-hmm.
25, a 17, and a nat 20. Okay, well I think that's good enough.
Goonvold?
What?
Goonvold?
We have perceived.
No, Kibakue.
Good job.
You have successfully perceived the threat. So over the roaring of the wind, you can hear a slightly different sound that also sounds like kind of wings flapping in the sky. You, Kibakue, recognize these flapping wings and the sounds as as paratons that we recently encountered. The weird-looking lion, eagle, antler flying things that we thought once traveled in groups of 5, but Kiwakue pointed out to travel in groups of 7, in fact.
What are they called?
They're called paratons, so P-E-R-Y-T-O-N.
Yes.
All right, Kiba, with your perceptiveness.
Oh no, my dice.
Did you want to alert anybody?
Oh, I didn't know you asked me to do something. I thought you said I was just very perceptive. Yeah, from what I remember, they are sort of tough, and they're a pain in the ass, and they fly. So maybe I will at the very least, I'll do some kind of hand signal, and I'll be like, silently alert them of the thing that's up above us. Are they flying above us?
Yes, you can kind of hear them. They are above us, and they are kind of circling us, but far enough above us that we can't see them in the darkness.
Okay. Yeah, so I will quietly whisper to the people at the very least who are around me. Maybe we'll send somebody back to tell the king what's going on, and the stragglers, the straggle crew.
So, the king is in the front of this group as well. So our whole party is in the front with King Goonbald.
All right, so I'll tell him.
Okay. All right, and so King Goonbald will warn his people, and we also warned the tribe of the wolf. And so we're going to have initiative.
From my perception that I have, because I'm so perceptive, is there any notion that I can get of how many there are? Probably 5, right? Definitely not 7. That was like an outlier.
5 to 7. It's 5 to 7.
Sorry, yes. We're ready.
Okay, so Ultio. So you, with your dark vision, so you can see kind of the dim outline of these paratons up above you.
Okay.
I kind of have you positioned in like the center of the whole group. So you can see circling our entire group are 7 paratons.
And you said they're humanoid, right?
No, the paratons are not. Paratons are kind of like birds. Very creepy, freaky birds.
They're not anything that my divine sense would pick up.
What does your divine sense pick up?
Hold on.
Monstrosities?
Celestials, fiends, and undead.
Don't think so.
Okay. So these are not good guys, right?
No, they're hunting us.
These are
And they're flying?
Yeah.
No. Okay, that's cool. I like flying. Can I throw a javelin at one?
Absolutely, you can.
I want to throw a javelin.
Yes.
Have those. Double check and make sure that I do. Yes, I have 5 javelins. Well, I gotta roll to see if I hit, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
What do I add? Strength?
Yeah. Strength and proficiency.
Strength and proficiency? Okay.
Feel like +7 for you or something.
14 plus 7. I think that's gonna hit.
Yeah. Please. You're good. You hit.
Okay, and then I roll a 1d6. 3.
3 damage.
A whopping 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So then that Periton,
Did he fall, or is he still flying?
he's still flying. It nicked him, so did a little bit of damage.
Lame.
So that Periton will do a dive attack down towards one of our little tribal warrior barbarians here. So it'll hit one time, miss the second. So it is going to do. So it'll do 12 damage, and that will kill one of the warriors from the tribe of the bear.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That wouldn't even kill a real bear.
And then again, we're gonna have another Periton do a dive attack on another bear tribe.
Oh, so fucked. God, we are so.
All right, and that is a nat 20 on the second hit.
Cool.
Oh,
So-
bye. Wait, who's?
Yeah,
who's
that will
hitting?
also kill him.
One of those little bee bags.
How many of these barbarians have you have with us?
4,
The
right?
bear
Or 5?
tribe, we had 4. Well, we have 2 now.
Oh no! This isn't the main people.
Uh, 4 plus Goonball. All right, and so we're gonna have another dive attack by Periton.
Fuck.
That's another nat 20.
Are you fucking serious?
And this one is actually going to hit Johanna.
Taylor, throw that dice away. I,
Throw that dice with me.
that is crazy. If Johanna dies, I quit.
No, she'll be all right.
Oh, these randos really just didn't
So she's gonna
have
take
it in it.
3d8, 4, 7. So she'll take 14, so 17 damage. Johanna, not a combination of the two.
So much damage? 17?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
so
guess I
we'll
should
say
have-
we didn't specify, they were about 40 feet above us, and so that Periton's gonna fly back in the air about 20 feet, and it does not provoke an opportunity attack because of its flyby ability.
Oh,
We're gonna have another one come down. It's gonna swoop at Noel.
That's fine.
Does a 14 hit?
no.
Okay, so it misses both its attacks against you. That was an attack. 4. Okay. So then we're gonna have another one come down. We're gonna attack Jessica.
Why are they all going first?
They roll better than us. We rolled pretty lousy, didn't we?
We did. But that's gonna be a crit against Jessica.
ah!
So 3d8, which is what, 24 damage plus 3, so 27, and then
Wins out.
another 8. So that's we'll do 35 damage to Jessica.
What
Jessica.
the hell?
And then this is Aluka. So Aluka is also going to be getting hit by one of these. And with a 17, it will hit. Doing 15 damage to Aluka. All right, Noel. So the one in front of you did not fly away. But the one in front of Jessica did. This one I didn't specify. I actually didn't specify it also. Okay, go ahead.
It's a feature.
How close are they to me?
The one that attacked you is within melee range of you and Gunvald.
Okay, so then I'm obviously going to use my
Obviously.
dwarven thrower. +3 to attack. And I can't throw it because it's in there, right?
Yeah, correct. What?
Get your dice of doom out of here.
I can't help it. It's not the dice's fault.
It's face.
Yeah, you're being right. It's your fault.
Does 21 hit?
No, a 21 does not hit.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Does a 21 hit?
The joke.
It's a joke.
So,
Okay.
are these creatures considered giants?
They are not.
Oh.
They're pretty medium.
Jesus, I'm so sorry.
A 14 hits.
Takes an extra 2d6 fire damage.
Sweet.
And they're in fiery shackles.
So they can't move.
Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute.
Okay.
And then during each of its turns, the target can repeat the saving throw. Oh. While in the shackles, the target takes 2d6 fire damage at the beginning of their turn, and then they have to redo the saving throw.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. 4. So 8.
Plus all the damage from your hammer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so 4 plus, what was it, 14?
Are you action surging?
No.
Okay, Kiba.
So
You're not within melee.
how many
range?
are how many are still up in the sky?
Okay. How many are in the sky? Is going to be 1, 2, 3 are still in the sky.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and Eldritch Blast 2 of them.
Okay.
I got a 22,
Okay.
and I got a 24.
You hit both.
Okay. So the first one is 8, and the second one is 9.
Nice. Okay. Are you moving or are you staying still?
I'm going to move closer so I can get into melee range with the ones that are down.
Okay.
How far away are they?
One of them was like 15 feet away from you. It was
Okay,
one of
sure.
one of the ones that swooped down to kill one of the bear tribe.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so you're now within melee of that.
And then, yeah, that's fine.
Gunvald. Okay, so he threw 2 spears. And he did, in fact, hit both. He does 23 damage to one of them.
Nice. Well.
Tough guy, you know? Could train some of these people.
So, the first spear he throws, it goes through the, it like stabs him in the side, one of the peritons, so it starts falling down. When it gets a little lower, he throws another one with a better shot, and it goes straight through the head of a periton, taking one of them out of the fight.
Yeah.
All right, bear tribe. So one of them is going to run up and try to swing. One of two, yes. That's going to hit. Little spear. So he will do 9 damage. Not bad, not bad. And then with advantage, so one of them is going to join combat with Kiba. So going to hit as well. He does 5 damage. Right, and next is Smith.
Smith took a bathroom break right during the battle.
Sorry.
She went behind a tree.
I really was trying to wait. Okay. I really don't. I feel like Never mind. We'll figure it out towards the end. I was gonna say I feel like I need to maybe revivify some of these warriors. Maybe we won't need it. But I don't want to use the spell slot, so I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on. There's one that's in melee with Kiba. Did I just miss that and get murdered?
No, did not get moved.
Would you rather me keep it there with you?
No, you can kill it. Kill as many of them as you can. Kill them all.
Kill them all. I got 24.
24 does indeed hit, yes.
Okay. So.
Which one are you what are you doing? Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame.
So I'm pretty sure Sacred Flame is a wisdom saving throw by the creature that you are shooting.
It's a dex throw.
The dex throw, okay. So then you wouldn't. So for that, you don't even need to roll to hit. It's just on them.
You're right. I totally forgot.
And
It's 16.
they will. 16. I got a 14. So you hit them.
Nice. So it's 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then why don't I? Oops. Oh, maybe I should do that too. I guess I'll cast my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So, do this. Oh, I used the wrong one! No! Alright, I'm good.
I'm good.
This is the bad one. I didn't mean to pick that one up. Get that one
So
out of here.
The spiritual weapon appears but does not attack anyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Garm, who is more of a lover than a fighter.
If Garm dies, actually, I could.
If Garm dies, I die. I'm out. So because we are barbarian. So he will indeed hit. So Garm will do 9 damage to the one that did a crit on Jessica.
Let's stop.
Okay, and then Luca, so Wolf Tribe member. So he will do 2 attacks with the spear. Yeah. They do both hit. So, sorry, Aluka did 29 damage.
What the hell am I doing that Aluka is doing 29 damage?
Well, do you have a sword?
He's got
it's
multi-attack.
I do.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I mean, even if I did use any of my weapons, I fucking would do a max of like fucking 7.
Well, you just
So
gotta
he,
roll on that 20.
Yeah, he messed up that Periton. That Periton is dead.
Yeah.
So were there 5 left?
There are... Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's still 5 left, but some of them are pretty damaged. And then Johanna. Let's attack her. So good. Okay, so she hits one. And so she hits both times with a 2-handed spear. So she will do 16 damage. So she will also make a kebab out of this Periton, which dies.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And Joanna, the one that crit her, will get a crit back. And can hit it. So, 16. So it starts with 20. So 28 damage. It's dead. So with the crit, she will use her spear, kind of cut off one of its wings and then swing it around and chop off its head.
Damn.
Get it,
We are
girl.
back to Ultio. Ultio, there's one about that Kiva's fighting with that's within melee range. It's like, well, not within melee. It's 15 feet away, so you can get within melee pretty quick. There's one that's still like pretty far in the back of everything, but she is up in the air still. And then the other one, there's another one that's also up in the air. So 2 of them are up in the air. One of them is on the ground.
Well, I'm just gonna hit. Who's in front of the one on the ground?
Kibakue.
I don't want to take the kill from him.
Oh, do it. Kill him.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight the one with that's on the ground.
Okay.
Save me.
My drink. My drinky poo.
And you'll have advantage because it is being flanked.
Ooh, flanked. I'm definitely gonna need it because that was a 1. I rolled twice, right?
Yeah, and you take the higher.
It's good.
Okay. I add strength to this and proficiency.
Yes,
So 15 plus 7, I think I hit.
you do.
So now
No,
I
that's
have
a
to use my sword, which is 1d8. I think this is the d8. Just making sure. I'm still new, I'm sorry.
No worries. Quince has to label all his.
Yeah, I have a huge piece of paper with a lot of stuff in it.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Great.
roll the d8. That's not great. 8.
8 damage. Okay, and then you have multi-attack, don't you?
I do. So do I have to roll the hit again?
Yes. Still with advantage.
I rolled a 1 again.
It's okay, you have advantage.
You have
Get the
advantage.
battle.
Like, what are the chances of that, though?
1 in 20.
Okay, that's awful. I rolled a 25, so I hit again.
That will also hit. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. 10,
Mm.
12.
How do you kill it?
I'm gonna slice it in half.
Vertically?
Sheep.
Yeah.
I like it.
Clean slice, baby.
Alright. Are you anything else from you? Or are you good?
That is all I am capable of doing.
Dokie. Alright. We're gonna have another Periton, so it's gonna do another drop attack on a Bear Tribe member and roll a nat 20.
Okay.
Fake news.
Bye.
Yeah, he's
See
very
ya.
dead.
Let's kill him.
But it dives down and just, gores it with its horns, and then as it lifts it up with its horns, kind of rips him in half.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
It's
No big
not
deal.
great.
That's
just like watching it.
We are indeed just watching it.
Smart.
And so the second attack, it was able to, because it killed that on the first attack. So the second attack's a weaker attack, but it's going to hit Jehessica. And it does, in fact, hit Jehessica.
No.
It's okay. It did 6 damage. Although she's not looking great after that critical hit. All right, and we're going to have a dive attack against Ultio. And it will miss. We're going to do... The second attack will hit. I think. Actually. A 24 hits.
Yes.
Why are these lighting? Alright, Ultio, you're hit for 7 damage.
I am hit for 7 damage.
7 damage. And then,
Still have 15.
yeah, you still have a lot of health. So but that Peryton will fly away from you now, back up into the air. It's called tactics. Noelle, it is your turn.
Get it, girl.
So you are here. So you have one on the ground right here.
Yeah.
And then this one back here, which you can throw and hit this one and that one too. So, what is yours?
They both have full damage? Or full health?
No.
Oh.
This one back here has full health.
And this one...
Has less than full health.
Okay, perfect. Then I will... Oops. Sorry. I will hit that.
Okay.
Okay. I'll throw it.
I think that's an extra D8, right? So 3D8.
Yeah. Is this one a little more giant than the other?
Still pretty medium, unfortunately. It'd be with advantage too, because it is being threatened.
Eesh. 6.
That hits.
And then plus 2d6 fire damage.
Uh-huh.
And it has to make a strength saving throw. 14 plus 14.
14 plus 7, so 21. How do you kill it?
For this one. Ooh, okay. So because this guy is in between me and this guy, I'm gonna kind of curve a bowling ball kind of throw.
Sure.
So that it goes around.
Okay.
And then slices him horizontal, but it's moving. The hammer's moving so fast that you don't even see it chop through. You just see his body slowly slide to be separate entities.
You threw that really hard. Okay.
And then it comes back to me and I go, oh, like Captain America catching his shield, kind of.
Of course.
Yeah.
Naturally. Sweet. Okay. Kiba, there's one left. It is.
There is. All right. Well, if it's in the air, then I'm going to shoot it with 2 Eldritch Blasts again.
Yeah.
21.
Yep.
Okay, and the other one is a 12.
The 21 will hit.
Do I have to roll for both shots?
Yes. Well, because it's kind of like a multi-attack.
7. Oh, no, wait, I rolled the wrong die.
You rolled the wrong dice, girl. Oh.
6.
Very good.
Okay, now Gunvald. So Gunvald is going to run up a little bit, throw the last 2 spears he has on his back. Another nat 20. And a 16, so he will hit both. Okay, well, he double killed it. So he'll throw the spear from 40 feet away, just perfect shot right into the chest of the Peryton. Goes through it halfway, and the Peryton just falls down to the ground.
Nice.
Sick. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Wait, so how many of the did we lose all of the bear tribe besides him? Well,
No, we
the
lost 3 of them.
unnamed one. Oh, okay.
So we have Gunvald, we have... Oh no, we still have 2 of them, sorry. Oh no, wait. There's only
What?
one.
Oh, there's Gunvald, the 2 sisters, and then 4 other people, right?
Oh, I thought he was saying there's more parents.
Oh.
And I was like,
Yeah. So we still have Aluka, Garm, Jessica, Joanna, Gunvald, and a bear tribe member who we now know as Kevin. We wanted to talk after the fight and make sure he was good.
of course.
Kevin?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Spelled K-A-I-V-Y-N.
So
Kevin.
The silent X.
Kevin with a silent X wherever you like.
Is Jessica looking very bad?
Oh yeah,
Can I cast Cure Wounds on her?
of course.
Let's just do this version of it. Okay, come on, girl. Ooh, 19.
Oh, what
So
was
she
it?
can
Level 2?
Yeah, I didn't want to go to the full level 3. I need those.
Okay, so she gets 19 back.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you do the cure wounds, you see like some of the gashes from the talons and the horns just start healing and closing up.
Nice. Is anyone else very badly hit? Corey lost some.
Yeah, Ultio got hit a little bit. It kind of barely, barely made him bleed. I mean, he's pretty much all covered in armor. Aluka, Johanna, and Jessica are the ones who really got hit. And Jessica still actually looks the worst of everyone, but she's definitely doing better now.
Hey, do herbal year's berries heal?
Yeah.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, but I don't think we have any right now.
I have 5 of them.
Yeah, but it's been like a month since we saw herbal.
Oh, so they're not dried?
They can't be dried berries.
All right, well.
You just want to see her.
You said you have 5 of them?
That's what it says.
Okay, well, I mean, so good berries, which is what they are going to be 1 hit point each.
Oh, he's a good tree.
He's a good tree.
He's a good boy.
So
Wait.
your good berry raisins can heal for 1 hit point each.
Okay, sure. And then, wait, so who did you say needs them the most? Since they're almost rotten, I guess, already, I might as well give them away.
Jessica definitely needs them the most.
All right, well, I'll give them to her.
She like eats them and she's questioning like the flavor of them. I mean, she appreciates the healing, but like, how did you actually age these berries? Did you do it like the right way or?
Yes, in my pocket.
We should, when we get back, we should try to make like a little jam. Because I would imagine
preserves.
maybe if we
Because that
try
would
to do a
preserve them.
thing where we don't heat it too much, maybe we can preserve the healing power
Mhm.
and have, preserved.
Should we side?
Like
Damn.
make our own little healing potions.
Yeah, with his berries.
You said should we side quest and go back?
Yeah, go back to the inn just to check on things.
Travel all the way back to the ramshackle. I mean, one of these days, but
Like, just gotta do it to make sure.
Mhm.
Wait, somebody has a healing potion too, right?
I have an amulet of health that I wear.
I could have sworn somebody got a healing potion.
We probably did. We picked up a couple healing potions. We might have used them though. Probably.
we might have just got them and used them right away. I'm not sure.
I got lay on hands if that does anything.
You do have lay on hands. That is good. That's pretty good healing as well.
You said Jessica's hurt still?
So Aluka is down 15 hit points, and Johanna and Jessica are both down 17.
I don't know who any of these people far.
Yeah.
So,
Just know they're important to us.
okay. Well, I might say, I don't know. Should I do lay on hands on them?
I don't know. Should you do lay on hands on them?
I'm not asking you, Trevor. I'm asking my teammates.
Well, we're about ready to go fight a bunch of other shit, so I mean, maybe
Maybe we should wait your turn.
maybe you could use it mid-battle if you needed to, because I mean they're pretty strong, right? What is down 17?
They have health similar to ours.
Okay,
Like-
well that's not even
No.
that bad. Then.
Yeah, just kind of think of them as stat-wise, kind of like what we are.
17 would make them like 40-ish, give or take a couple of bottom, up or down.
Yeah, I just got scared that Jessica would immediately die if we didn't help her, but maybe we should wait.
Well, she was beat on pretty hard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why don't you save it just in case, because that's a good healing thing to have.
Copy that.
All right, so there's 7 of these dead things.
Yeah.
How far away are we from our destination? Can we ask the one remaining member of the bear tribe, or I guess the king?
Well, there's 2. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can ask them. I mean, so we're probably like 30 minutes away. Like we're close now.
Oh, okay. Do they have any information on how we should approach this place? Because it's a cave, right?
Yeah. Wait,
So
where's
there's only-
Okay, so we are about 30 minutes away from the cave. We're talking to the Gunvald and the other members to see if there's a better way to enter. Is that what you're saying? Or approach?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a cave, so there's a mouth to the cave, but maybe they're aware of another entrance to the cave, or what we should be, looking out for walking up to the front of it.
We've never actually traveled fully into the cave before. We've never had the numbers or the strength to make it inside, so we approach from a distance, do reconnaissance, and return back to our home.
Okay. All right, well, I guess we will step with care.
Okay,
on
so...
the way there.
Oh, there is one thing. There is two guards. I would call them. They are white dragon wormlings.
What the fuck?
So I would indeed tread carefully if you can.
What is a white dragon wormling?
It's a hatchling. It's a baby dragon.
It's gonna be mine.
Oh my god! Oh shit. It's
I
time.
have to get it.
It's
I
time.
have to get it. How many inspiration do I have?
Let's say 3. After all this time, everybody should have 3 because I'm bad about giving it out, but everyone deserves it because we've all been doing great.
Well, we all have 3 inspiration? Ooh.
Hot damn!
How do I even do that?
You
Well,
don't. You turn it
Kiba
on.
used his on his persuasion.
Kiba used his on his performance when he first played the flute of Rega Yarva. But it was,
All right,
it was
so I
a
have-
great solo.
But I'm lucky because
so-
I have that thing that lets me basically roll again anyway.
That lets you do what? Sorry?
Well, I have that dark ones on lock. So
Yes, you are lucky.
I'm just gonna whisper. to
Wait,
the
do we
group
know where
that
these? Do we know where the little tiny dragons are, or are they just like
They're
hanging out?
Out front, I would guess.
Yeah, they live at the cave. They patrol the entrance at times, and when they're not at the entrance, they live somewhere inside the cave, I assume.
Okay.
And I am going
Right.
to whisper to the group and just say, "Hey, I want those dragons." Oh, sorry. Let me say it in a normal volume. Hey, I want those dragons. Okay?
You want both of
If
the
we
dragons?
can do all non-lethal damage, We need to on those dragons only, and then I will hang back, and I will try to convince them to become my babies. Okay?
So we can't hurt them, and you're also not gonna fight with us.
No, you can hurt them, but non-lethally.
Non-lethal.
But you're gonna hang back.
No, I'll just get them before we go into the cave.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You're only telling our party
Absolutely.
members about it. You're not telling everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Telling everyone?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Telling everyone so that they don't go and try and kill these dragons. Right?
Or are you telling everyone?
Tell myself.
Are you telling everybody?
Yes.
I will not allow you
Oh.
to bring dragons back to my camp.
Oh,
Bringing them back to your camp. We're the tribe of the wolf tribe. We will be taking these back to our place, not your place.
Roll persuasion.
There are dragons.
Roll persuasion.
Who is this guy? Who do you think he is?
It's King Gunvald Halvardson.
With advantage, you said, right?
I did not say with advantage.
You have inspiration with us.
And I got 17.
Are you -1?
Yes.
Fine. I will try not to kill the dragon, but if anything goes awry, if it starts to kill my last man that I brought,
Of course, I would never ask you to not defend your man. Okay?
okay.
But you understand it's my life dream to have dragons. I will be mother of dragons if it is my dying breath thing that I do.
Just know, you are with me here in exchange for my help against Zardarok Thunder Sunlight. If you cross me now, if you take these dragons back to my camp after they've killed my people, I do not know if you can have my alliance.
That makes sense.
So, alright, so we ride to the Cave of the Berserkers. So, what we can see now, there's an icy path ahead of us, and it's an elevated causeway with a drop of about 20 feet into a ravine on either side of this path.
Oh.
It's a winding path that leads to the snow-covered mouth of the cave. What is our marching order?
I'm with Garm and Jessica. Kind of, we're up in front because Garm's feeling kind of tough.
Oh wow. Well, I'm there with them, or right behind them. I don't know how wide is this path.
The
I'm right
path
behind them.
is the path is only about 5 feet wide, so it's going to be single file.
Single file. How big do you think we are?
We have a lot of equipment.
We have a lot of equipment.
So who's behind Kiba?
All right.
I think I'll be with them.
I'll put Gunvald and his man behind you then. So, sounds like Ultio's bringing up the rear?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Just the beefier people be in front?
Well, I'm set everything.
Shouldn't the
I have
beefier
literally-
people be in front?
I would probably say yes, because I have like no range.
Okay.
Did I pick my javelin back up, by the way?
Did you?
Yes.
Of course you did.
I definitely remember that.
Those Jalons are my babies.
Do they have names?
Baby.
Oh,
None yet in business, right?
So can I be somewhat towards the front?
Sure.
Yeah. Because my AC is pretty high, right? Mine's what, 19?
Yeah, 19 for you.
Sick.
19 for you. Okay, so I'll put you up in the front with them, and then I'll pretty much just swap you and Jehesica. So Johanna, Jehesica, and Aluka will be in the very back, and then it's Kevin of the Bear Tribe, Goonvald, Noel, Kibakue, Oltio, Garm, and Smith. Garm is feeling froggy today.
You better
All
be
right,
careful.
so as you are approaching the mouth of the cave, are you doing anything?
We are scanning to see if we see any tiny little dragons or anything that might want to murder us.
Roll perception.
It worked well last time, but it probably won't again.
23.
That's good.
I got a nat 20.
I got a 16.
Yes.
I got a rock. So, Oltio, so as we're all walking, those in the front, so Smith and Garm, because they got pretty decent rolls too, as they are approaching the actual mouth of the cave, they can see footprints in the snow that show that at least 4 humans, have been in and out of this cave since the last blizzard. But Oltio, what you see, off the path to the right, about 20 feet down in the ravine, is an opening that is, and then, if you look below where that opening is, you see the ground beneath it is stained, kind of pink and brown, and you can see meat remains, like carcasses, filth.
Ooh, tasty.
So the waste coming out of this chute.
Uh-oh.
Sounds terrifying.
So the meat chute is probably where the dragons are. Is it an entrance to the cave? Does it look like it's on the other side of the ravine? Is it like entrance to something else, or is it like a separate entrance into the cave?
The direction that, like where the chute is on the ice wall, it's leading, like you imagine it's pointing inward towards the cave.
What kind of meat are we talking?
Hard to tell from up here and with the darkness.
Riblets.
So like beef?
Hard to tell.
Yeah, it's probably beef. I mean, so what do we think? Do we want to try and go in the sideways to
Where all the beef is?
Well, I mean,
and
it's
murder
at least
and death?
Yeah, maybe you're right. We should.
How fresh are the prints again? The 4?
So the last blizzard was 3 hours ago. So pretty much like shortly before we fought the Peritons, we had been in this blizzard.
No, you're not throwing a grape at me. Get out of here.
Is this the only other? We don't see any other tracks. We just see the ones that are leading into the mouth of the cave, and then we see this cave entrance. Is there nothing else?
Nothing else.
Learn how to throw. If you're gonna throw grapes, learn how to throw.
Maybe the meat entrance is just pretend, and they just don't want us to go in there.
Yeah, or it could be where there's 2 dragons.
Yeah.
I say go on the side.
With all the meat.
That's just me. I don't know.
Go to the beef door, sure.
Yeah. I mean, if you're keen on it, then, lead the way. Let's see what happens in the beef entrance.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Okay, so how are we climbing down the 20 feet into the ravine?
We use my ladder.
Oh, damn it.
Yes, use
I'm sorry, I missed it. What are we doing?
We are gonna go into the poop chute.
We're going where the beef is?
What's for dinner, Corey?
Well, feels confident that
She feels strongly that this is the direction we need to go. She's going to lead the way. Head on into the beef cave.
Okay. Does everybody want... Do we want everybody to go to the beef pit?
Well, I mean, I have to hold on to the top of the ladder, right?
I'm definitely going in the beef hole.
oh god.
It's getting worse
This
and
is a
worse.
bad idea.
I'm going into the beef hole. Well, no, you don't. I mean, it's what you're talking about, the rod. Like, do you have to hold the rod?
Yeah, I was mostly joking. Like I said, I didn't want to go, but I'll go with. If everybody wants to go, then I'll go.
That was so creepy.
All right. So everybody's going to the beef hole.
Everyone's
Yes.
going to the beef hole. This seems
Alright,
like a weird idea.
And who's going first?
Me.
Probably. Oh, okay. Shit.
This is
Noel.
Noel's beef hole. How come he's not going down in there? You
Noel
gotta go
and
head
Altio
first.
both said me, so you guys can fight over who goes to the beef hole first. So you guys played rock, paper, scissors. You did rock, but at the last second, she switched to paper, so.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
It's like a 6th sense right there.
Doop. All right, Noel. So you crouch down to get into this beef hole. I hate that name. You can see it's been pretty roughly hewn, so it's not like nicely made.
Well,
But
yeah,
it
it's
is-
a beef pit. You
It's
know?
a beef hole. It is also pretty steep. Do you have climbing gear?
Yeah, we have Kiva's rope, don't we?
Well, no. He has a rod of lordly might.
Don't we? Or just use it?
I don't know. That wouldn't work in this beef hole. It's not a straight shot.
You
It,
clearly
know,
have never
angles a
seen a
little
beef hole.
So
Beef hole is not straight
if you're
up.
climbing up with no climbing gear or anything,
I have.
Didn't we
Dungeon
take someone
Pack,
with your sharp?
which
Yeah.
we all know has climbing gear.
I imagine so.
I have
So-
rope.
Well, she
Sorry,
has her
would've been-
Dungeoneer's pack, so that'll help her climb this.
Ah.
It's a good move. It's a good move. So you climb to the top, the tippy top of this waste chute. Is anybody else like? Are you now like when you get to the top? Do you drop your climbing gear or
I put it back in my endless Mary Poppins backpack.
in your endless Mary Poppins backpack? Okay. So, Altio, do you have climbing gear?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Okay.
As far as I know, I think I have an explorer's pack.
That sounds like that would have climbing gear.
I do have an explorer's pack.
Does not have climbing gear in that.
I got rope.
How would you use the rope to help you climb this?
I don't know. I throw it up.
Okay, I'm gonna say so. You're gonna do a strength check to try to climb this.
Okay.
Technically, actually, Dungeoneer's pack also does not have climbing gear.
Oh.
So you do a strength check first.
So dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You do successfully climb the beef hole.
Whoa.
Yeah. Where is
I
it?
know my way around beef holes.
And then
In the pit of beef.
been in a beef pit more than once in my life. Altio, you go ahead and roll. Give me an athletics check.
Ooh. 27.
You do it.
Yeah. Sick, dude.
All right.
I
So
can
Noel,
climb.
when you get to the top and you can hear old Tio kind of lumbering behind you in his big old armor, but he's also coming up. So you exit the beef hole, and now you are in an 8-foot high cave that is unfurnished and unlit, so it's very dark.
So no couch.
A hole, no couch. There's a hole in the southwest corner, which is where you are. You are in the southwest corner of the of the room. By the way, that chute reeks of blood and filth.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
expected.
also in the room with you are 2 sleeping white dragon wormlings.
Hell yeah, dude.
Roll stealth.
I'm strong enough to pick one up.
Roll stealth, and then Ultio, you've made it to the top. You roll stealth as well.
Oh, I'm not good at stealth.
I'm pretty sure you guys are both at disadvantage with stealth too.
I don't think that's true.
I'm in
Why, is
chainmail.
chainmail?
Does that give me disadvantage?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
What do I have?
You add your dexterity.
Okay. And then I minus. What do I minus?
You
don't minus, you just roll.
Yeah, you don't
again and
subtract.
choose-
You're at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, thank
And
you.
then I take the bottom number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me add this number up first. I'm confused. Okay, dex. I got a 16 and a 17. So I got a 16.
Oh,
That's pretty.
what'd you get? Oh, 5. So Ultio very quietly climbs this waste chute.
I think so.
Even in his, that's really good for disadvantage. That's not cool. So he climbs out the waste chute very silently, and he is very aware of his surroundings and how dark it is in here. Noelle is just really, really excited that she has these dragons, and so, she's putting her shield. Your shield, right? She's putting her shield back on her back so she can have free hands, but she misses the holster clip, whatever you want to call it, and the shield falls and clatters to the ground.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
And the 2 white dragon wormlings wake up, and they are surprised. So I'll give you the first move. That's what they sound like, crying baby.
Chuck him out, put him to sleep. We'll kidnap him.
I'm rolling for initiative. Right? That's what we're doing.
No. You get the first move, so you can either dive back down the chute, you can roll animal handling, you can run.
Am I just standing here just watching this happen?
Okay, animal handle.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know how I snuck past this dude. I'm like a 7 foot, 300-pound Goliath just sneaking in.
You're very careful.
This is
I'm
greasy.
gonna try
Yes.
animal handling.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch this unfold.
18.
Okay,
Oh,
what are
I
you
have
doing?
animal handling. I want to do that too to the other one.
No, I'm doing it to both. Hold on.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be very persuasive, okay?
Do you speak Draconic?
You can tell me this speak German. Yes, see? Draconic.
No. Is anybody else coming up the chute?
What?
Is anybody
you know
else
what?
coming up the beef hole?
I'm gonna come down the beef hole because I have resistance to fire, so I might as well go down there.
Okay.
I would assume dragons do fire damage.
Beef, fire, yeah.
Ooh, cooked beef. Who's going? Which one of you guys is going first?
Me.
If it's a white dragon, does it breathe fire or does it breathe something else?
Something else.
Acid.
Oh no!
Smith, do a strength check, or do you have climbing gear or anything like that? Or are you using any magic for this? Or...
Well, now I regret this choice, but I've already decided. I am using my stakes. Wait, no.
Your
You
snakes?
cook the steak?
No, shut
You have
up.
snakes?
God, I don't have fucking anything. This fucking cleric doesn't have garbage. I am borrowing a rope.
I will be borrowing a rope. All right, you know what? If we're all gonna do this, then I'll do it too. So I'll come down there. But I have Wait, are you borrowing a rope?
Yeah, you just put a rope. We'll climb the same rope. You'll just.
I don't need to climb the rope.
You don't need to climb a rope. Why?
I have a spell that lets me do it.
Oh yeah, I'm borrowing Kiba's rope.
Okay,
And I'm
how is the
climbing.
rope?
You guys should just tie each end to yourselves. Like, Smith gets one end, and then Kiba gets the other. And then, like, Kiba lowers Smith into the pit. And then she holds him to it.
We're already down in the pit, but we're trying to climb up the peak.
Okay, so it's the opposite. Why are you being so rude about it?
Yeah, wait. Did Noelle and fucking and Otio just like pull their ropes back up? How did
They
they
didn't use
climb?
ropes.
We use our bodies.
They did
We
not
did a
use
strength
ropes.
check.
Yeah, they did strength checks, so they literally just like.
Okay, fine. I'll hulk up there.
You'll beefy boy.
What's the challenge?
I'm just gonna hulk up
do
there.
do a strength check, or do an athletics check. Oh, can you do what, Ultio? Oh, your audio's dipping out, but yes, you can throw a rope down.
Does that help me? Oh. Back in the day, I could just be like, I will
Is that better?
backflip up, and my acrobatics is so
Can you hear me now?
high.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I said, can I throw the rope down and pull her up?
Yeah, you are also a little occupied up here. So if you're doing that, you're doing that task. You're not gonna be able to help much with dragons up here.
It's
Well,
okay.
well,
I
how
will
about-
try.
Okay.
What?
I'm
What
gonna
do you
stay
want?
with the dragons.
What do you want?
How about-
What do you say?
You drop the rope and you try and help them, and then I'll do this animal handling thing and try and convince the dragons to not try and eat us. And if that doesn't work, then you can just yell down and be like, "Hey, I gotta help her," and then get into combat. You know.
And then just drop the rope.
Well, if you let them know, they'll be fine.
Okay, I'm down. I can do animal handling after you do animal handling. We can just handle
We
these
could both do
animals.
animal handling.
Smith, are you climbing up? All
I'm climbing up. Yes.
right, do an athletics check.
What?
Athletics.
I could not do it. I rolled an 8.
Yeah, you don't do it. You climb up a little bit, you slide back down, fall back into the beef pit.
I'm sorry. What is the climb like here?
The climb.
Yeah.
So it's pretty roughly hewn, like roughly cut out. It's like a little bit curvy, which it was curvy before we were going to use the Rod of Might. And then it's also at a pretty steep incline, which is what's making it so difficult to climb up.
Okay, go ahead, Kiva.
I will take back my Rod of Might, and then I'm gonna cast Spider Climb, and I'm gonna crawl down in through it and into the room that they're in.
That sounds cool.
What if I
Mhm.
wild shape into a spider and then I crawl down into the hole and I carry each one of them up because I have spider, like I can crawl on walls. But also, spiders can hold like 300 times their own weight.
Well, they've already
Yeah,
seen
I
it, so we
don't-
can't do that right
Okay.
now.
Damn. All right, if you guys don't make it, that's plan B, okay?
All right.
Okay. Makes sense for
Kiba,
me.
when you climb up and you enter the room, roll a stealth check.
Oh my god, that was lucky. 17.
Nice. All right, so you are climbing up on the wall of the cave. And by the way, so it is very dark in this cave, even darker than it is outside because there's like little to no light at all entering, so you can't see anything.
Okay. Can I, So, are they more susceptible to speaking to someone who looks more like them? Dragons? Like, if I were to shape change into like a draconic person, would they be more inclined to speak to me then?
Might help.
All right, yeah, I'll shape change, and I also speak draconic, so.
Okay, so you're on the ceiling. You
You're
wanna
on the
do
ceiling.
animal handling or
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, but I don't speak Draconic,
you don't speak draconic?
so I'm just gonna.
You guys can do the check together. You can assist.
What does that mean?
Yeah, do it.
Like, what do I get? Like advantage or?
So if you're wanting to do the animal handling check, then you would roll, and then he would add his like, I think, bonus to that, like wisdom bonus maybe.
What's your wisdom bonus? It's low.
How are you doing that? Are you
Or
shaking
I guess
your
you
head?
could do charisma instead.
Oh,
Yeah, do charisma.
Okay, so what you can do is if you're helping with this, you can roll it at advantage then. That's what we'll do.
All right, but if this happens, you better give me one of these dragons after all this.
Okay.
That's all again.
So I got a 15. So what's your persuasion
So animal handling is
or animal
grade 0.
handling?
Oh, you'll get +1.
Yeah.
So,
What
it,
is it?
Trevor, is it for? It's a like my base modifier for charisma?
So what it actually is, I was wrong about that, is that she'll be, since you're helping, she's rolling it at advantage, not adding your modifier. So that's why I had you roll at advantage.
Okay. 16.
Okay. What are you doing?
Where do you roll that? I'm sorry.
I don't think you rolled animal handling.
Pretty sure we did because then we went on the whole thing. Oh, well, we're doing the check together. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. Anyways. I'm gonna be like, hey, I don't know what kind of life you live here. I don't know if it makes you happy. But I want to make you happy. I'll take care of you. I'll feed you when you get a little bit hungry, little rumble in your tumble. I'll tuck you in at night. I'll sing you Merry Christmas for 10 out of the 12 months of the year.
Oh.
I think we can make each other happy. And I think we can work for each other to make our lives whole.
Oh. I'm crying down at the bottom of the path.
Oh,
my God, it
word.
hurts.
And then I do that, and magic hearts come out.
Hearts go.
How is that happening for her?
I mean, I don't know, because you guys are on Skype.
What the fuck?
Or you do it.
Just make it better. Just make it better hard. Just do a better one.
I literally am doing it better than anyone
Do the
ever
thumbs
done
up.
it. The thumbs up is not a thing.
Make it
Okay, what's
show
the
from the side.
No, it worked for a chart.
What?
The chart did thumbs up. Maybe it's like
Fuck it.
Okay.
What? So annoyed. Do we not have to be for dog?
Are you doing anything
What the
else?
fuck?
Are you just talking? Or Ultio, are you? What are you doing in here? He's dancing with the dragons.
he's raising the roof.
I am raising
Not
the
literally.
roof.
It's like,
Can I try to handle these animals?
Can I also, like, take out my sword and lightly put it in front of me?
Your hand.
So that's what I said, hammer. Because my shield's already on the ground.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just take my hammer and slowly put it on the ground and say, I would never, ever want to hurt them. Ever. Ever. Okay. Ultio.
I'm just gonna say what she just said. I'm gonna point directly towards her, and I'm gonna roll. So this animal handling this. Yeah, let's do it. That was not a good one. What do I add?
You'll add your wisdom, and then if you're proficient in animal handling.
Oh, trust me, baby, I am.
Or use an inspiration. Our lives are on the line.
My wisdom is a 1, so that doesn't really help me a whole lot.
That's what our daughter's named after.
And by the way, so the way that Kiba was helping with the checks is that he is translating in Draconic.
oh, you're welcome.
And then he is. Do you changed into a Dragonborn as well?
Yeah.
So are you doing anything funky with your voice? Like, are you trying to like project it or something? Like, make it sound like it's somewhere different, or are you just saying, just talking from where you are?
Yeah, I mean, it's a small cave, so I can growl into the bellows of this small cave that we have, so it reverberates around, and it feels like it's swelled around everyone.
Is it,
Like, we're
is it
in-
soothing though?
Well, I mean, they're dragons, so it's not
Yeah, it's
exactly
draconic,
soothing,
yeah.
but they
So
have-
do I have advantage on this roll?
Yeah, exactly.
Somewhere Ollie is depressed.
Ollie is pissed. He hates that.
Oh, my kitty.
So, from animal handling, you can also, you're talking to them, but you also can kind of see what's going on. You can tell, they're babies, so that, it's known pretty well that dragons are, like, really intelligent creatures. I mean, they can speak a language, so that's a good sign. But these are babies. They look a little skinny. And so, you know that they're probably hungry.
Ooh.
And so, you did mention, you mentioned food a few times. And
want
Kiba...
beef.
Yeah, you mentioned beef. And so Kiba did translate in Draconic. So they know that word. They know the word because that's food.
Yes, we all did that one. Yeah. Universal term.
And so when you guys are saying food and talking, and then Ultio lays down his weapons, they both turn to Ultio like they think that maybe you're offering Ultio as a meal.
I don't want to die.
Oh no.
No.
Then I will. I mean, if they know food, they know the word no, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Let's get you something to eat.
There's a bunch of
Want a little meat cake?
Do we have anything to offer?
I have summon feast.
What?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
What?
No. Can you imagine?
I don't have any food.
Kiba, do you think your
I have
magic owl would be upset if you fed it to the dragons?
It would be
What?
designed for
No,
their
of course
cause.
not. Just come back to life.
He comes back to life.
Yeah, whenever he dies.
It's all meat like waste.
Oh, gotcha.
Did we bring any
So
like
you want
food?
you want me
with
to
us?
feed my owl to these dragons?
Everyone has rations, right? Don't we all have dried
I think so.
berries,
In our
jerky?
past?
Yeah, we just recently killed 2 mammoths, so we have
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
decent
mammoth jerky.
mammoth jerky.
Okay. I'm gonna give them 80% of my rations.
Wow.
Half, so
Aw.
40% each. I wasn't lying. I would die for them. I just might.
Whoa.
So this animal handling check that I did, does that not count? Did we forget
What?
about it?
You rolled a 5, right?
No. No, I was adding all my stuff up. I didn't say I rolled a 5. I rolled a 15,
get?
but I was adding things to it.
I thought you said a 5, so I was like,
No, I rolled a 15, but I was trying to figure out what I add, but then I said I only add a 1 to my wisdom, because my wisdom was 12. But I'm proficient in animal handling, so I have 3 to that. So I
Well-
have 19?
well, I'm sorry.
I didn't fully say what I was doing. I was waiting for you guys to finish with the meat.
Well, what are you doing?
Can I hand them the meat now? Cool.
So,
and the meat.
Noelle gathered her meat. Are you giving them some of your meat, or are you just handing them Noelle's meat?
They can have my. I don't have meat. I didn't kill the mammoth,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
so I guess I'm giving them her meat.
Well, we gave you some.
No,
I
you,
mean, you have
Yeah,
rations.
we
for
yeah, we
yourself.
gave you.
So I just give him. I'm just giving him a mammoth leg, dude.
Mammoth
Yeah.
leg? You have a mammoth leg with you? Actually, he might, since he's the highest.
a good amount of like mammoth jerky, like dried meats and stuff.
All right. Well, then I will give them the dried meat and jerky, and I'm accompanied by her because she's my partner in crime right now.
Okay, so the little baby dragons, like, they sniff the mammoth meat, and like, they're making like little excited, high pitched little sounds, and so they'll eat some of the mammoth meat, and like probably get a little too close for comfort, and they keep sniffing, and they want more and more, and they just keep sniffing, like nudging around.
Can we just feed him one of the barbarians downstairs?
What I was
Oh
gonna
my
say
God.
is just say, help us fight these.
No, he's saying feed them to our
Berserkers.
barbarians.
Oh no, not that. I was gonna say like the berserkers. Have them help us kill the berserkers, and they can have their fair share of their meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm down for that.
Tell
Do
him,
they-
Kiva.
I got good charisma. I can persuade these dragons.
Go for it.
I'm rolling for persuasion.
You gotta
Oh.
say what you're gonna say.
I'm not proficient in persuasion. I can intimidate them.
You know,
No,
Kiba
no.
is also in the room.
Oh. And he's the one translating anyways.
Yeah. So, Kiba is charismatic.
I'm gonna leave it to him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna intimidate people, guys.
Are you still on the ceiling, by the way?
Yeah, I'm still just hanging from the ceiling. Watch while all this happen.
By the way,
yeah,
you
so-
still can't see anything.
Well, but I can speak out into the room, right?
Yeah, but you can't see what's going on. You have no idea. Because it's dark. It's very dark, and he doesn't have any dark vision.
Oh.
I mean, I guess my assumption is that if I can hear them devouring things, because they're dragons, so I can probably hear them eating, and that my comrades are not screaming in pain, I can gather that they have been feeding them something.
So smart.
Sure.
And so, I mean, are we willing to accept that idea?
Well, yeah, because you're translating for them, so you know that we're trying to parlay with these baby dragons.
Okay, then I will try to convince them using the fact that I am speaking Draconic to them and my charisma to try and tell them, like, hey, if you're willing to befriend us and come with us, you'll be safe, you'll be well fed. All we need to do is kill your captors, because it's quite clear that you've been, taken against your will and held here. And so if we can end the lives of these men in this other room, then you can be free.
So
Beautiful.
they seem a little confused. They're not picking up every word. They heard the word kill. They know the word like hear, and they don't hear like every word, but
Talk louder and dramatically act out every single word you're saying.
And so they kind of seem like okay, like they seem kind of on board with the promise of food and maybe striking back at their the bad people that have them in cages here, or had them in cages.
I mean, can dragons see in the? I mean, they have no problem seeing where I am, right?
Yeah, they can see just fine.
Which is dumb
Okay.
because Dragonborns
Then-
don't have dark vision.
So I guess since they only speak like a childish amount of language, maybe like, could I say follow me and then head through this tunnel into where the bad guys are?
Do you want to light like a torch or something, or?
I mean, wait. Oh, so I'm the only one who does not have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll light it and say, follow me and protect.
I'll be right next to Kiva.
Is everybody else just standing at the mouth of the cave?
Well, the last person to try and climb up it was Smith.
Oh, wait. Before we start walking away, I'm going to quickly wild shape into a spider, and I'm going to crawl down into the pit and carry her up.
Okay.
Carry me up as a spider?
Yes, spiders can hold like 300 times their own weight. Alexa,
This is
No.
how
this is the
much
fleet art.
weight can spiders carry?
Is this spider a half a pound? How big is the spider?
Big.
Big.
10 times. Which is still a lot, because you're a giant spider.
Okay, Alexa,
Pound spider?
thank you.
Yeah, she's a giant spider.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right, so you can climb down, and you might freak out Smith a little bit.
And I'll say, "Bonjour."
All right, so then you can. So now you have very good sight now. So now things are. You can see a lot better in this cave. Yeah. So you go back, you grab Smith,
Yes.
and you guys climb back up the chute. What about everybody else?
How about we tell
Well, let's
them?
see. Gunvald will try to climb it. Gunvald
Grindelwald.
just got a nat
Do-
20, so he pretty much teleports up.
Do we want everyone up there though? You don't think that'll be intimidating for the little baby dragons?
I know, and I was gonna say, like, maybe we tell the rest of the gang to head up to the front gate, like the one that we saw before the meat pit.
Okay.
Right?
Hmm?
Just
Do you guys want Gunvald to go that way with the other guys, or do you want him to come with us?
I mean, he's already down there, so might as well come with us.
Yeah, but it's not a problem for him to climb it. He apparently is amazing at climbing this tunnel.
Wait, so how many? There's 4 of them up there? Because Smith is with us now. So it's
There's
like our
5.
party is split.
So, our party plus Gunvald is up here. there's still Kevin from the Bear Tribe, Joanna, Jessica, Aluka, and Garm.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
There's a lot
Goonball
of
is very protective of his bear tribe brethren. Kyle? Kevin? Kevin? I think just thinking from his point of view, he would want to stay with Kevin. Okay.
Okay. So we'll say that. We'll reassure Goonball and say, like, we're good up here.
You go take care of your boy. Your rotten soldier.
So he'll jump back into the waste chute or the cow hole,
Yeah.
beef hole, and go wee and slide back down. And then he will lead the rest of them into the mouth of the cave. Good luck, Garm. So, are we leading the baby dragons, or?
Yeah, they're following my torch, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they will follow you. So, as we walk out of the dragon cave, so when we all start departing, we can see to left behind in that room, there's a small dragon hoard of treasure kind of stuff in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys wanted to do that right now or come back to it.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
we'll
what's
come
in
back
there?
to it.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll come back to it later.
Oh, sorry.
Well, before we leave, might as well look at what's in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, it doesn't make these little baby dragons upset. We're digging through their stuff, but all right. So you go over to the little treasure hoard. There is 96 silver pieces, 331 copper pieces, a complete set of thieves' tools, a cracked spyglass, and a spell scroll for knock.
Oh, it's not.
Let's see, open the door.
Yeah, magically unlocks things.
Oh.
The golden.
What was that? That was a broken spyglass?
Yeah.
Yeah, cracked spyglass, but it's a nice spyglass with a crack in it. It was 96 silver pieces and 331 copper pieces, and thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Dokily. So following Kiba and the dragons into the next room, we arrive in it's a 5-foot, I'm so sorry. It's a 20-foot tall chamber, and the ceiling and walls are festooned with icicles, and there's a frost rime all around the room. That we can see the light dancing and glistening off the ice on the walls. There is also a naturally formed pillar of ice that supports the top of the domed cave in this little chamber. There are, on the north side of this room, there are 2 rusty iron gates for 2 cells, like little cells.
Oh, probably for the little babies, huh?
No, for his wife.
What?
His wife is here.
Oh, there's a lady in there?
Yeah, the king's wife is being held captive.
Is she in a cave? Is she in a prison cell?
Girl, that's what we're here to do. We're here to get the queen.
I'm asking if she's in there.
I mean, we hope so.
Well, you said there's 2 cells.
Approaching the cells, you can see like the rusty iron gates, like the doors are not shut, it's not sealed shut. The lock and key are rusted and next to the cell. But inside the cell, you can see 2 bluish white shells that have been like broken, which you can now probably determine are dragon eggs.
It is the baby.
There is also so on the southwest corner of this room is the mouth of the cave. So there's a little bit of light coming in from outdoors, and you see Gunvald and the rest of our gang enter this room. And then on the northwest corner of this chamber is another opening leading elsewhere.
All right, maybe we should go to the opening.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go through the opening, and it leads into a smaller chamber that has 3 different pathways to go. So left, right, or center.
I think we should.
But is there any? Oh.
Why don't we just can we ask the dragons
Yeah,
if they know which way we should go to find their captors, their masters? Sorry.
They turn to the right, and they'll start walking to the right.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I guess we should follow them.
You gonna follow them?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we all going?
Yes. Right?
I think us
Right,
main.
go.
I think us main will go.
What about the other 5? Or our other 6?
So which way did the dragons choose?
The dragons went to
right?
the right.
I don't know. We could tell like the rest of the group should just stay.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just. I guess yeah.
All right, so they'll come with us because Gunvald is now not gonna stay behind. You know, with his wife possibly being here. So as we enter that room to the northwest, it's not huge. It's like maybe 20 feet wide, but it is like 30 feet long. There are, 10 of us, plus 2 dragon wormlings. So we enter the room, and we're not being stealthy. And you can see a Chardelin berserker in the room, and he is hanging meat and carcasses on hooks that are coming out of the wall. And as soon as we walk in, he turns to us and brandishes his Chardelin mace, ready to attack. You can also see back with a little stack of carcasses and stuff that he's working on. You can see the body of a woman.
Is she dead? A dead body?
Is she dead body? Smith, do a medicine check.
It's probably pretty good here. 19.
You can tell that she is, maybe a little hurt, but she's just unconscious.
Okay.
What was the marching order, by the way? Because Kiba, I know you were leading, because you were leading the dragons.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
And then, because I had Smith do something, so we'll all be in the room.
I will bless the group. I'm going
How many
to bless,
people?
I'm going to bless 4 people in here. Wait, no. Yeah, I'll bless 4 people in here. I'll bless Kiva, and I'll bless Noel and OTO, and I will also bless the kings. The kings.
Oh,
Feels like a nice day to.
Alright, so yeah, we enter the room, the berserker gets ready to fight. You hear Gunvald yell, he goes, "Shmi, my wife!"
My wife!
And then, so roll for initiative. So the berserker will charge forward and is going to take a swing at Kibakue.
Oh no, he's taking a swing at you, Kiva.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
So they come forward with their Chardelin flail, swinging it recklessly, and they swing at you 3 different times, and they miss all 3 times, except the very last one was a reckless attack, and it also misses. Jesus.
Awesome.
All right, Kiba, you're up.
How tight of a little area are we in?
So because he just charged you, so you're now within melee. The room is 20 feet wide and like maybe 30 feet long, but at the north end of that room is Shmi, where we don't want to hurt, and then the back like half of the room is the 5 of us plus 2 dragon wormlings. So it's a pretty cramped space.
So can I cast Burning Hands? It's a 15-foot cone, so that wouldn't make it all 20 feet, but it would spread out almost the entire width of the cave, right?
Yeah, you would definitely hit him, and I think it would just barely miss Shmi.
Is it just him and her in there?
Yeah, it's just the 2 of them in that direction.
It is a Dex 15 save.
Okay. Dex 15, they succeed.
Okay. Then I guess I will.
Does that completely miss, or is that half damage?
I think it's half, right? Yeah. So it's. It is 11. It's 20 fire damage.
Dang, even for half?
Oh, it's 10 fire damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, Ultio,
Yes.
you can squeeze through, and you can, you'll make it up there for melee.
Sick. Let's do it.
If that's what you want to do.
That's absolutely what I want to do. 30. Right?
Yeah, damn!
I rolled a 19, plus 4, plus 4, plus 3.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, for your D4, you got a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. That will hit.
Sick.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll your second attack too if you're gonna do melee again, just to see if you hit.
I'm thinking I'm gonna hit. So I rolled a 25 on that one.
That is a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Sick. And it is a D8. That's freaking cool. Okay. So this one I add. I rolled an 8
Nice.
for my first hit. Add my strength to it, which is 4. That's all I add, right?
Yeah. In dueling.
Okay.
Oh.
8, 12, 14 for the first hit.
Okay.
Not so great the second hit.
No smites or anything from you?
No, not on this one. I rolled an 8. Alright, hit for an 8 on my second hit attack.
Okay. Do you want to? How are you positioning yourself with him? Because right now, kind of where you're at would be blocking the path for anyone else to come up in melee.
Oh, I thought I was behind him to flank him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll move you behind him. That works. All right, Smith, you're up next.
Oh, I get to go? Oh. Okay. Well. I'm going to try to run up to him, and I'm to cast inflict wounds. So I'm just gonna try to run up and fucking basically I'm just slugging him so I can try to
Slug him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one.
Did you do? Oh, you
Okay,
didn't
I
bless
got
yourself. Did you?
I can't really bless myself, sadly. But that was a 27, so I assume that will go.
27 will hit.
Okay, and then where are my D10s? What is this? Okay, everybody, let's go. Be good.
You can do it.
Oh, 15. So that'll be 15 necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
There's only one berserker in here.
Yes.
How's he looking right now?
He looks good. He looks alright.
He looks good?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Is it a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to. He has a flail, right? Is that what you said? A Charlatan
He does.
flail?
Yeah.
I'm also cast a flail,
Ooh, fancy.
just to be extra mean. And I will do 6 damage, force damage on him with my spiritual flail.
Okay. Next up would be Gunvald, who I think attacks 3 times. Let me make sure again.
That's
Every-
freaking.
Yeah, he's no slouch. So 17, 15, and a nat 20.
Oh wow.
Oh.
So he will hit all 3 times. I don't know why I do this to myself. So he just does like 50 damage.
Okay.
In fact, so he he comes up and he gets his spear and he just like drives it into the leg of this berserker, and then he rips it out and sweeps the other leg. And while he's going down, he gets a spear and spins it and just drives it down right into the jugular of this berserker. It's just
Hell yeah.
and it dies.
I would hope so.
And then, so as soon as he impales the berserker, he just leaves his spear in the berserker's neck. He runs over to his wife, and he like takes her in his arms, and he's like, obviously happy to see her, but he's like sobbing because he's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm sorry that I let you get captured, and but I came here like for you. I'm here for you, and we'll get you some help.
Did she wake up?
No, she's unconscious.
Maybe I should.
Well, while he's doing that, I guess I'll take his spear and bring it over to him and like put it on his back, because if he leaves it there. Right, you said he left it in the.
Yeah.
the
Okay, so you grab his spear and bring it over to him. And then, so he'll stand up with his wife in his arms. And then, like, just leave you holding the spear pretty much, and he says, let's go finish this. And he starts to, he turns to get ready to go further into the cave.
Before we go further in the cave, can we feed the guy to the dragons?
Yeah?
They need
Hell
food. We
yeah.
promised them food.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Okay. So we'll have, so you can, point to the guy and you can say, Dracarys, and, they'll start eating the dude.
Sick. We gotta wait for them to finish their meal. Did he have anything on him worth?
So he had a Chardelin javelin and a Chardelin flail.
Don't touch the Charlotte.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't touch that stuff.
Quinn, is Shmi stable or is she in critical condition?
Trevor?
What did I say? What did I say?
What did I say? Yeah, she's stable. She's not like bleeding out. She is hurt, so she, a little healing would go a long way for her, but she's stable.
Well, as long as she's stable, I will save my spell slots. Sorry,
Okay.
girl. If she's stable, I have a cantrip for making her stable, but I don't have a lot of spell slots left.
Gotcha.
I still
totally
have
fine.
lay on hands.
What does lay on hands do again, Corey?
I give her restore a total number of hit points equal to my paladin level times 5. So I think I give her 25 health.
Is it a cantrip or is it a spell?
No, it's just
Nope.
an ability.
It's just an ability I can do. I don't know how many times I'm able to do it.
So, once you exhaust that pool of 25 hit points, you won't get it back for a long rest, or unless you do a long rest.
That's not so bad.
Well, you mean
while we wait
you
for
give her
the...
part.
What did you say?
Trevor, you said? No, what did you say?
Oh, I was just saying, while we wait for the dragon wormlings to finish their meal, I think we should call it for tonight.